today we have Lynsie with us, who's going to be giving us a patient testimonial for Utah Patients Online Training. Lynsie, thank you for joining us here today.
Thank you.
I'd like to ask you, what are you treating with cannabis?
I'm treating PTSD and pain.
And what kind of pain? Is it nerve, muscular, joint?
Muscular and joint.
Muscular and joint. Now, do you use medical cannabis being with THC, CBD, or do you use both?
I use both.
You use both. Do you use over-the-counter from our retailer market CBD or pharmaceutical CBD?
Yes.
Both?
Yes.
Thank you. Now, what symptoms does it help with, and how does it help with that? Does it relieve your muscle?
It relieves my joint pain and my muscle pain tremendously. It helps me get a good night's sleep so that I can wake up well rested and able to move my joints and whatnot. It helps my anxiety tremendously. It helps my trauma, it helps my therapy and my healing.
Wonderful. Now with PTSD, you did mention that, so I do want to also ask you, do you find that with your PTSD that it helps with the fight and flight response of
Yes,
PTSD?
tremendously. Yeah.
And how does it help that? Does it just kind of balance you?
Yes, it slows things down so that I can make a decision about things rather than being so reactive with my responses. It helps me work through my traumas in a way where I journal when I am partaking in my medicinal THC and CBD. And then I can work through everything that I need to so that I'm not as fight or flight.
That's wonderful. I'm so glad to hear that it helps with that for you. I know that it really helps a lot of patients with PTSD that suffer from that. And it can be really traumatic to go through that.
Yeah.
So I'm glad to hear that that's helping you. That
you.
makes me feel good as a patient as well.
Thank you.
Now, what formats do you use?
All.
All. So you're using
use
vapes, edibles?
I use a vape. I use edibles. I use edibles less, but I use vapes daily. I love tinctures, topicals for pain, things like that. And then, that's pretty much.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
I'm a combination therapy patient myself, so I understand
Depends
what you're
on what
saying.
I'm doing or what I'm trying to address or help, then I use different forms.
Now, if you could tell your legislators whatever you want to tell them here today, what do you want to ask your legislators? What do you want to tell them that you need?
I need to smoke the flower, and I need more education everywhere about this. I need more people out there putting the word out. I want to help put the word out. Educate our kids, educate our adults, educate everybody about the benefits of cannabis.
And it only takes one person at a time to make a change in somebody else's life.
Yes.
And that's why we're sharing these patient-to-patient experiences.
Yes.
Because if I have PTSD, so if you tell me, hey, I'm using this concentrate today, I may go get that same concentrate, and it helps.
Yes.
So thank you for joining in that voice today and helping other people. So we thank you for joining us here, and you have a great afternoon.
Thank you.
Thank you.